watching. This is Croc 36. Schultze and I are playing a tech game where each of us gets to pick one tech apiece per side per turn. All right, so here it is. Italy's turn. Italy's done a buy of a sub and a mech, and trying to get to Germany because he's all excited about the German turn. I'm watching it on my TV and playing it on my phone. Combat moves. He's bringing the sub into here. The bomber. The two fighters. I don't know of anything else. I think that's it. And then he's going to attack Greece. So obviously Greece gets right here, here, and I think he dumps this guy and one of these guys right here, and maybe he does this so he can get a bombardment out of it. Two? No. Oh, infantry. Okay, then he's got four. He dumps those in, I think. All right, I'm going to continue playing it. You'll probably hear it in the background, maybe. Oh, let's also do this. Let's see if he gets different luck than we do. I'm sure he will. So British, nice. Uh-oh. French, the French do not get a hits. Yes, I'm assuming you do. Battle for Tunisia. Okay, and oh, the French get a hit on this one, so I'll have to edit that back in. See if I can do that right away. I don't think I can. Yep. '93. That's the French fleet. Okay. And this one, the sub misses, and his ships go down with 0 hits. And he takes us out in his game, which I will link in the playlist. I mean, oh, in the real game, he loses one, and he's going to lose the sub. Ha, loser. Losing the sub. Don't lose the sub. Have you learned nothing from me, Padawan? Always keep the sub. I screwed that up. Greece. I screwed that up. He also attacked southern Italy. Oh well, we'll adjust. He's rolling. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Okay. Let's see what the Greece get. Come on, Greece. 1 hit. Okay, so I gotta restore 1. All right. Yeah, he has 2 artillery and 2 infantry coming into Italy. So this is going to be, I'm going to remove. No hits by the No, French missing completely. Hmm. I think he has 2 and 2. Okay, that's the way it looks to me. And then done. Oh, shucks. Oh, that's what happened. I still feel like there's one more artillery than there should be. I don't see it. Let's see what he's got there. I'm looking at 3, I think. 3. 5. See how far I am off here. Oh, convoy. Oh, you stink. Oh, yeah. Oh, convoy misses. Just want to see how many artillery Italy starts with. Ah, Kenya. Screw that up. Okay, and I also need to edit this. If you don't screw up, you don't have to do this. Oops. There we go. Okay, so that is Italy's move. I was just trying to confirm how many artillery the Italians start with. Here is the answer. The answer is they start with... Nope, that's not the answer. Nope, that's not the answer either. This one right here. 1, 2. Ah, 2 right here. Okay, that's what I screwed up. think. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on this one, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I must have messed this up. Let me just, okay. So I think I messed that up. And I think he brought infantry into that battle. That's why there were so many more infantry in southern France than I have. Okay. We are reconciled, and this is the map. He did a great job first turn. Took Tunisia, southern France, and Greece, and still has a sizable navy. Didn't hurt the British Navy at all. Did punk me in Kenya. What are we going to do? Okay, so so no tech dice roll, and this is pretty, pretty standard stuff. So the 10 here, I've seen people do aircraft with this, and that would be nice, with potential for American carriers. But my fleet is, yes. So I'm going to go with the subs because I like subs. And I'm going to go with saving the rest. And I'm going to go like that. No, I'm not declaring war. And then done. And over here, right there. And then I will go and take one guy. I'm going to take two guys over here and catch Java. Send the two fighters here for the scramble. All really normal, ordinary stuff. Malaya, leave them there for the 222s. All the way across there, 222. In fact, I have a whole theater of 222s. Look at this line. It's actually a continuous line. 222 all the way down through from Malaya all the way to Mongolia. It's kind of funny. Those, I mean, I might get those started actually on going to Transjordan, the shift from Egypt to Transjordan. And I like it. Let's call that done. And I think we're good. We could non-com this, right, up. And around the horn, can't, nope, done. Sub goes here, done. Oh, shucks. I did my usual blunder, the non-combat. That's why I took it around the horn. I blundered. We in France right now? Change resources. And Zach would normally get PUs. This is new. 14. I saved $4, so I'm actually going to get 18. 8. All right. And what I'll do with this is I'll go remove and then add transport pack. All right. Sorry for the boredom, guys, there. See if I can speed that section up. All right. That is it. So if I was going to, let me do France first, then I'll do the recap. This obviously moves over. French politics is done. All right, so I am going to give way here. This one's coming down here. This one is going up there. I think it's more important than the convoy. All right, we got a plane here. Now this is a serious. I do have a 3-plane scramble, I will admit that, and I would love to do some damage somewhere. 10 versus 3. Probably not a great idea. Let's we could try to stand our ground here. This would get the plane. It does have 2 of those though. All right, I am going to let that go and say that this is too important to let that fighter go. So we're good. And I'm going to call that, and I'm going to do 2 French infantry in London, 1 French fighter, 1 infantry artillery in Normandy, Bordeaux, 2 infantry in Algeria. For the strong stand, 1 French infantry in French Central Africa, 1 in Transjordan, 1 destroyer in 81, 2 Anzacs in Transjordan, 1 Anzac in Malaya, 2 Anzac infantry in Java, 1 transport in 42, I think it is. Yep. Excuse me. 3 French fighters in Queensland, 2 anti-aircraft, 1 artillery, 2 infantry, 1 sub in 62, is that? Yep. And in 54, there is a destroyer and a cruiser. And that would be the bottom of round 1. Kraken 36 out.